Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. But yeah, that's a big change that is going to be happening. Where's that bookcase gone? I had the book. Oh, it was there. Right. We just want to do that, and I want to do that. So I've now got 23 bookshelves. That should be more than enough to go and make some lecterns. I need some half slabs now. None up there. What do we got down here? I got 6, and I got 6. I'll take the oak there. I'll make a few more half slabs. Put those, that just makes pressure plates. So we do actually have to go an extra one like that. That's 6 of those. How many of these should I do? Let's just do it. Let's do 5 lots there. So we've got 42 of them, and we've got 6 of these. So then we can go into redstone for the lectern, like that. And I'm going to do this. Oh, you can mix. You can mix and match. There, we can mix and match these as much as we want. So I'll do half and half on there like that. And then I want to drop these in here. So we go 1, 2, and you can stack lecterns as well. That's really good. I go like that. That will spread them out a bit. And I can make another 6 of these. So we've got 12 lecterns. We don't need 12. We only need 10. But we've got 12. So we'll go with that.
You made it stop raining.
Is it supposed to
You're
be
like
raining?
a wizard.
I know. I have magic powers. Lecterns. So we put a lectern down there, like that. And then, in theory, there should be a villager in behind there who will be able to take this job. And there'll be another one, and 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 possibly one in there as well. And that will be our trading hall. Well, this is the start of the trading hall. I tell you what, Sen. The one thing that we haven't done is we haven't put something underneath each of the villagers inside the middle of it. Whether we should put a floor under them.
I thought you wanted to put a trapdoor under them.
Yeah, I do, but to build that, that's going to be like quite a tricky thing to go and do, isn't it? I suppose.
It's just a channel to the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although I don't know what's under us.
Trapdoor going to work? I'm just trying to think how well that can sort of work through. Anyway, we're going to work on this for a little while, and it will come back in a couple of days when we've done a bit of work and we've got the railway track all set up and we're ready to start putting villagers in here, and we'll have the other sides all built up as well. Right, we've done a little bit of work outside. Sen has done a little bit of work down there. Did we look at the dogs? We have a lot of dogs here. We also have a block of grass.
We don't have a lot of dogs.
We do. We have 3 dogs now. That's a lot.
It's not a lot.
So Sen has got dogs here. She's got 3 dogs.
I went wandering and found some dogs.
We've also got our birds in this cage over here, and they have a rather plain existence. We need to do something about
that. At the moment, they do.
Yeah.
We need to give them a jukebox so they can dance.
Yeah, we need to do that. And we need to liven up their cage a little bit as well. We'll do that. That's on our to-do list. We also want cats in here. Sen has done a little bit of work outside. We've got the... we've got sort of a temporary hall down there, which we will use for putting in some villagers, and we're going to go and do that in a minute. That's going to be our main task of the day. Down over here, Sen has done a whole load of work and leveled stuff out, moved stuff around. We've got a beach now. We've got... It's all looking rather nice here. We might do something different with like the underwater area down there. Kind of redesign that a little bit. Maybe even introduce some coral and stuff like that in there, and get some more lights. We want to put some lights in there, but that's stuff that we will do at a later date. Like, we have our priorities at the moment. we want to get to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon. Everything is going to be about getting to the end, defeating the Ender Dragon until that bit is done. So this is the redesign in here. Everything's been moved around. Sen has got everything in chests, all carefully organized, and I have no doubt that I will forget where everything goes. We got some paper and stuff in there. We've got the enchantment materials in here. And then there's another chest down here somewhere that has got weapons and tools
On the
and
end.
stuff like that. Bottom one at the end. Here we've got a whole load of tools and weapons and stuff, and we can do
I thought
stuff with
because
that.
this stonecutter and anvil are up this end.
Yeah.
Except for your silk touch stuff,
Right,
which is
okay.
down here in the special chest.
In the enchanting chest. There we go. So we've got a
Expensive
silk
chest.
touch golden shovel there, and we've got a silk touch pickaxe, which we can use for picking out our ores, because then we can bring them back here, and they take up a lot less space. Although with a Fortune 3, like we can always store them in sort of blocks, like the redstone and lapis and stuff. Anyway, we'll worry about that. So we want to do that bit. So this here, building the beach, we didn't actually get building that longhouse on. That wasn't recorded, but we do have this bit here that Sen went and rebuilt that, so we'll let you enjoy that for a minute. So what we want to do on here is we're going to bring a villager along in a minecart, and we're going to bring him up to the end, and hopefully the minecart will drop down into that hole. I've just got the finishing touches to put in here. I've gone and put floor all the way through here, just like this. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to put a trapdoor on the ground, because then, and I've got 2 jungle trapdoors, but I'd actually like to do it with oak trapdoors. So I'm just going to make a couple of those. I need oak planks like that. No, I don't. I need oak planks like... Okay, how do you make trapdoors?
I put torches
6.
all the way through and covered it in torches because a zombie spawned either in it or on it.
Yeah, right. Okay, if I take that right there, actually, I'm just going to make a whole stack of them like that. So we've got 20 trapdoors there. Zombie spawned, what, inside the machine? The hall?
I'm not sure, either in it or on it. I don't know. There was no torches.
What we've got up here, like the roof in it, this is all temporary. And we'll replace this with different blocks. But we'll probably also... like put glowstone up in the roof here, so we won't be able to see it from out. Actually, I tell you what, Sen, would you be able to run over and grab a stack of glowstone?
Yep.
We could do that. So we've got trapdoors in there, and in theory, those trapdoors should stop the villagers from being able to come out anyway. But then what I want to do is I want to put trapdoors down there, so the villager... I think they need to be on that anyway. Now, I can't get out either. I mean, I can crouch and then I can get out. So
how much do you want?
Well, if you bring us...
2 stacks?
I was going to say bring a stack, but just turn it into blocks of glowstone. It's 4 pieces to make a block, and we want 20 blocks of glowstone at the moment. 1 for each station here, essentially.
Okay.
So the villager will stand on top of that trapdoor right there, and that means also that if the villager ultimately turns into a villager that we don't want, after we've put the lectern down, we can dispose of them by having dig out the block from underneath and then have a chamber underneath where they can be pushed in a water chute and pushed over to a killing chamber that will be out of sight of other villagers, so we cannot be accused of doing anything nefarious. Sen, if you would be able to come up here and remove every other... Actually, do we put the glowstone in between them, or do we put the glowstone above them?
I
think we'll put I think we'll put the glowstone in between them, because then above them we'll put a half slab, just in case a full block causes problems.
So what, instead of the fence panel or above the fence panel?
No, see where you come back up here. You'll have to remove the railway track and then remove that one and put a glowstone block in there.
Can you give them back?
Give what back?
The glowstone blocks.
Oh, I got them. Right, okay. There you go. And there's that
That's
bit of
not helpful.
There's the bit
I can't get out.
You have to crouch to get out through there.
Oh, that way I can get out.
What we'll do, we also need to make sure that we've got some slabs. I'll go and get some oak slabs a second, and then we can put one of those on the roof. Need to make a couple. And I want that. Oh no, it's not that. I want to do this. There, right. There's 12 slabs. That's enough to do one side of this. So we go like that. And then we can come back up here. And, I mean, I'm not actually going to put it in yet, because we need the villager to go in there. So we'll put a slab on there above the villager's head, and then he will be fine in there. And we also need to put a bit of fence in the middle in there. So if I just change those over like that. I love this whole middle mouse button click thing. I think it's such a cool thing. And we can put fences in between like that, and we'll have a fence piece down the end. So they can chat to each other quite happily here. And then if we come back through, and I will put the trapdoors down on the bottom like that. We've already got trapdoors on the top. Bit of glowstone there. Did you break one, sir?
Yeah, I put it in the wrong spot.
Right, that's okay.
Actually, you can stick it in the hole just down there. Oh no, we don't want it down there. Don't worry, ignore me.
Right, and... Okay, that's perfect. That's ideal. That's what we want up through there, and that means then the villager will come up to the end up here, and then I've got a slab that will be able to pop. We don't have to like rush to get the slab over the top of him, and he'll be trapped in that bit anyway, and then we can put the lectern in front of him afterwards. I'm leaving it open at the moment so that I can break the minecart. That's the reason that I want that left open. So we've got this bit in here. We just want 2 bits of glass to go in there, so that then they've got their window into the world, and then they can't go any further. I think this is set up so that we can go and get the villager. Have you got glass, then?
No, not on me. I'll go and get some in a sec.
Hang on, have we got any in the chest here?
I think I carried it back through when I emptied my bags for doing the dirt. leveling
Alright.
everything out.
Okay, I'll grab a couple bits of glass, and then we will do something else with it. Everything about what we do at the moment is going to be focused on getting to the end, getting the Ender Dragon. That is what our main focus is going to be. Once we've got the Ender Dragon, and we've unlocked the... well, not unlocked. We've got access to some Elytras, then we will focus on some other things. Right, there's a couple bits of glass. I'll take just a few glass panes like that. We'll get Elytras. That's what we want to have. And then we'll be able to use those for, like, getting around. The first thing that we're going to have to build when we get back with our Elytras is Creeper Farm, so that we've got a supply of gunpowder so that we can use them more effectively. Although we might, depending on what we want to do, build the Creeper Farm first. Now, I realise that for all of you watching, this is actually about the middle of June, and by this point, the new update will have already come out. That's coming out on the 8th of June, and for us right now, it is the 2nd of June. We have actually already got a few videos recorded, and this is going to be scheduled for somewhere near the middle of the month. So you have got a little bit of time that you've been watching. We're not in any great hurry to update the server to 1.17 because I kind of figured like we'll wait a little bit just for any issues that might arise, that kind of thing. And it gives us a bit of time to sort out any issues that might arise as well. So we have kind of taken that into account. There should have been an extra video already just talking a little bit about it. We need to clear a bit of that away, I think. I'll move that up there. And I'll also get rid of a bit on the corner here, just in case that's going to cause us any problems. I think that'll be all right like that. That should be okay.
Where are you?
I'm just following the track along, just double-checking that there shouldn't be any issues. I don't think there's going to be. I think it's all right to have the track up against a block. I don't think that causes any problems. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I don't think it does. The other thing that I want to do is I want to remove the dirt there from on top of those beds so that our villagers will see the beds and then we can get more villagers. So that's got to be done a second. If I come down here.
Is there anything you want me to do back here?
I don't think so. I think we're all good to go now. Right, we've got the beds here. That means that the villagers should start producing more villagers. I think we're good to go, actually, Sen.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to actually do the minecart bit with the villagers. But I've just done the
thing's
trap
still there,
door.
isn't it?
Yeah, I've done the trap door so that I've got one villager here. He's now ready, and I need to just move that and then dig off that bit of rail. Ooh, I've got no space in my bags at all. That's not very helpful.
Oh, I've got space.
I only had 3 glowstone dust come from that piece of glowstone that I broke.
Oh, really?
You broke. Yeah, maybe you might have picked one of them up.
Oh,
May have
maybe.
been what it was. Right, if I do that. There, okay. Oh, you've already done it. Here, can you take that one?
Yep.
There, it's just so I've got a little tiny bit of space. So we got
Right,
one...
are you ready for me to put the minecart down?
Yeah, we got one villager there. We'll test this out now. So let's go. We'll run all the way along. Chase our little villager. There he goes.
Okay,
There he
it's a bit
goes.
fast.
Considering that we didn't put any powered rails here anywhere.
He's not doing bad, is he?
Yeah, he's doing pretty well there, really.
Oh, no, he's all the way to the end.
Is he gonna... Oh, nice!
Perfect.
Straight into the right place and everything. Right, we don't have to worry about, like, closing up the top or anything just yet. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna break that minecart. There, one hit wonder breaks the minecart. And if I put this one down here, he has turned it into the right kind of dude. That's what we want.
Oh, he's giving me evils.
Yeah, he's a librarian. He's a novice librarian. Ooh. If we give him 12 emeralds and a book, he will give us knockback 1. Or if we give him 9 emeralds, we get a bookshelf. Now, I've no idea if that is a good trade or not. I don't know what kind of trades we want. I know there's a whole thing you can do where you like turn them into zombie villagers and then you turn them back again and you get like the super cheap trades. Honestly, I'm not all that concerned about that. I mean, we'll probably end up wanting to do it at some point, but I'm not very worried about it at the moment. So just for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a half slab above his head like that. And now he is trapped in there forever. Well, trapped in there until we decide to do something different. So we need to remove the last 2 bits of railway. And I break that one. Ideal. Sen, you should use a pickaxe to pick up the rail. If you use an axe, I think it like does more damage on the axe or something. I know you're only using iron axes.
Oh, okay.
Sen uses iron axes because we have the mod to like instant fell the trees. It means that we don't have to spend ages like digging out a tree, which means that just by using the iron axe, she's not using up like a whole load of damage on an axe at any time. It makes it nice and easy. Who's got the minecart? Oh, I've got the minecart.
You've got one. I've got a couple.
Right, okay. So the way that we can do this then, so if you flick the lever twice, we got to wait until there's actually a villager on there.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. So a villager goes in there, and then I'll put a minecart down. Or are you going to put it? I'll put a minecart down.
I can put one down.
Minecart down, and villager goes. And then we go scurrying after him.
Right, this time, do you want me to wait here?
Yeah, you can if you like. And then I'll tell you when we're ready for the next one, because this actually seems to be really quick and easy. We've got all of this set. Like, taking the time to get this set up seems to make this job very, very simple. He's gone straight up round. And unfortunately, he actually went over too far. We did make one tiny mistake here, Sen.
What?
We didn't put a block after the bit where he can drop in. We needed to put a block on top of there. So I'm just going to nudge him over a little tiny bit. He's still not dropping in. Right, I'm going to put down a block there like that. Push him. No! No! Oh, no!
What have you done?
He's dying. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be classed as the murderer. Because the minecart it just drifted slightly. Because you've got like an overhang here, Sen.
Yeah.
The minecart went to the side and it drifted
underneath.
underneath.
How this is all my fault.
Well, I didn't realise it was even there. Of course it's your fault.
What do you mean you didn't realise it was there?
Well, it's
You've
kind
been
of
walking
like...
past it.
Yeah, but you've got a gap between the top bit and the bottom bit. It's a full block, so the minecart drifted underneath and then killed the villager. So that wasn't quite so successful. We said that it was easy. It turns out that it's not quite so easy.
So really, it's your fault.
It's not my fault. I'm innocent, I tell you. Let me just get rid of a couple of items out of my bag. If you load up the next one and send him over.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm ready for him. I've got everything else. Put those up there. Get rid of a few of these bits. Okay, that's fine.
He's on his way.
Right, ideal. Let's get up here and wait for him. A bite to eat while I'm waiting. We should have a villager on the way. There he is. Right, this time, because I put a block down, he should go right into it. I have found out that we probably shouldn't have everything in the spawn chunks. There, that was much better. He didn't overshoot or anything that time, and he's right in the right place. I can break that one like that. He's jumping around like a lunatic. Put that one down there. He turns into a cleric. I speak to him. 24 pieces of paper will give us an emerald. And then 12 emeralds and a book will give us Thorns 2 on that enchantment. This dude over here, he's got knockback 1. So, I mean, I can break this one a minute. Break that one there. And then I put it down again. Like that. He turns back into a cleric. And this time he's giving... We got power... Ooh! Power 1 for 5 emeralds.
That sounds better.
Power, because power is the enchantment you put on the bow. So if you have like several power 1 enchantment books, you can stack them together so we can get a high level power put onto our bow. That is actually really good. I like that idea. And this dude over here is 24 pieces of paper for an emerald. I think there are better enchantments than that. Let me just get the next track set up a minute here, Sen. I got 2. How many more minecarts have you got?
I've got one more. I'll run back with him.
Right, okay. If I just break off that, and then I'll put his lid on him like that, and then I will break that one, and then I will put a block there. Okay, you can send the next one.
It's on his way.
It was about to turn nighttime. Is there a bed beside you?
No, I'll stop by the bed.
Okay, ideal. All right, he should... There he is! There he is! This is so exciting! Okay, I'm actually really enjoying this. I think this is very, very cool. We've got everything all set up really nicely here. It all works. In comes the villager. Straight down. Absolutely perfect. This is going well. This is going really well. I'm really pleased with this. And break that there. I just grabbed that minecart a second, and then I'll put a lectern down in front. He's turned into a cleric. They may not turn into clerics during the night, but they do during the day. This dude is 24 bits of paper for an emerald, the same as the last one, and the book, ooh, infinity. Infinity is actually quite good, because that is... it basically means that you don't need any arrows with a bow. So that one we want to keep, I think. The only thing is whether or not the paper trade is a good trade.
There's lots of paper in there now.
This guy here has got Thorns 2, and I think Thorns 2 is pretty good to put on our armor.
Yeah.
That helps to get rid of the
minecarts.
Enderman in the if you mouse over, let's do it. Just hang on a sec, then. Right, it doesn't work with a whole stack. You do have to drag a whole stack out. But if you just mouse over in your inventory and press Q like that, it chucks out the rest. Did you have another bit of dust?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I've just got to get the next one set. And then we can get the 4th dude over. There's another one just coming in. And in he drops. I've just got to go and get the minecarts now. So we got 3 of them. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.